And tonight, the Rhode Island DOT is urging travelers to slow down and drive with care.
Our crews have already come across a number of crashes and fender benders on the slippery streets.
Our Pinpoint Weather Team coverage continues now, live from North Smithfield with Eyewitness News reporter Susan Campbell.
Just about an hour ago, all of the snow flipped back over to this rain-sleet mix. We're along Route 146, and right now, everything here is just a slushy mess. Long before the snow started, road crews across the region were getting ready for it. This morning in North Smithfield, we found crews prepping equipment before it all hit the road. Then as the rain turned to sleet and snow, we made our way to Cumberland and found Allison Corcoran out and about picking up a couple things for Thanksgiving at the grocery store.
The drive has been tricky being the first storm, so.
Our next stop, the Cumberland Town Garage.
You got to keep monitoring, you got to keep going on the road and taking the temperatures of the road, keep up with it.
Frank Stoic is the senior foreman here. He tells us his crews will be out all night.
All personnel is required to stay here. And if there's any police emergencies, fire, rescue, they'll dispatch directly to us, and we'll get vehicles with sanders into that area immediately. And throughout the night, we'll just keep putting down the sand as we need to.
But in some places, the sand and salt were no match for the slick roads. We were on the scene of several accidents this afternoon. This one on 295 South in Cumberland, another on Route 146 in Lincoln. And then there was this accident on Route 101 in Foster near the Connecticut border. You can see the back of this red car has significant damage. And while police were on scene, this road was blocked off to traffic. Right now, we are trying to get more information about that accident and if there were any injuries. We have our calls into Rhode Island State Police, and of course, when we get an update, we will pass that right along to you. Now, coming up new at 6, why the extra holiday traffic is making things especially tricky for the road crews that are out here right now. Live in North Smithfield with the mobile newsroom, Susan Campbell, Eyewitness News.
And our Pinpoint Weather Team coverage continues now. Let's take another look at the road conditions.
Eyewitness News reporter Susan Campbell joins us now live in North Smithfield with the Blackstone Valley mobile newsroom.
Over the past few hours, we've seen weather conditions change from rain to sleet to snow. Now we're back to rain, and we've seen a couple plow trucks go by to clear some of the slush off of these roads. The first real snowfall of the season.
Well, it's a little too soon for it. I just assume wait another month or so.
But Mother Nature had other plans, blanketing the area in rain, snow, and sleet.
Typical New England.
All of it right in time to make things difficult for holiday travelers. Does today being the biggest travel holiday of the year make things more of a challenge?
Yeah, because we got to wait at the red lights like everybody else, and with the traffic, we get caught in the traffic. We can't get to the locations as fast as we can.
Frank Stoic is the senior foreman at the Cumberland Highway Department. He tells us these crews will be out all night taking care of about 300 miles of town roads.
And if there's any police emergencies, fire, rescue, they'll dispatch directly to us, and we'll get vehicles with sanders into that area immediately.
But already, first responders in several communities have had to respond to accidents on slick roads. This one on Route 101 in Foster, a fatal accident. State police say a driver lost control, spun, and hit another car. The driver was pronounced dead at the scene. State police within the past 10 minutes just told us the victim's name was Siobhan Ross Humphreys. She was 45 years old and was from Providence. And tonight, state police are reminding people to take it slow out there on the roads because sometimes you can't tell if roads are slippery and dangerous.